Hello, my friends, and welcome to France. By popular demand, I shall pay the French Republic in something different, in Führerreich. And yeah, by popular demand, I mean the one guy who actually made his voice heard. Congratulations to you, guy. I can't remember your name right now. But at least now I'm congratulating you. No new super advanced tech in here. No. Good. Now let's build some factories. Do we have any places with loads of space? Yes, we do here. Lorraine. Nice. This is Nice. Lorraine. This area. Well, I'm actually not producing any equipment. Okay, let's quickly just here. You two can quickly just follow what I don't know. Kurdistan. Oh, the Ottomans never beat us in this timeline. That's nice. And here we go. Marine Nationale. Armée de l'Air. Armée du Terrain. 1936 elections. Bulwark of the state. That is such a bad name. European concerns. Global ambitions. Over the channel and across the world. Reconciliation. The diplomatic control Anglophobia. Sign the Dover Pact. Advance the rivalry. Challenge the British. Stir unrest in India. Attack on Portsmouth. Men in Washington. The North Atlantic Free Trade Arrangement. Invite the Americans to the entente. Reinforce our colonies. Or I can choose both. That's nice. Looking after Belgium. Providing protection. Assessing influence. And military access to the state of Luxembourg. Settle the state for occupation. State of emergency. Protection. I think we're gonna play as... Yeah, I know what we're gonna play as. We're gonna play as an assertive France. Like, we're not gonna massively deviate from our main ideology. Okay, here. Führerreich, Alpha, build 103. After months of blood, toil, tears, and sweat, the Führerreich team has finally released Führerreich mod for hardware and 4. For over 7 months we've been working on this one. Thank you, Führerreich. I'd prefer to see all the news. Okay, can I see what I'm lacking yet? I know what I'm lacking in trade. You can just all focus on getting done. Need to import 2 versions of you. You want to tell me what I'm lacking? Maybe if I do this. Footing. There we go. I like infantry. Equipment. Like support equipment. I like motorized. Like artillery. Like fighters. Good. And I like anti-tank. You should be moved up there. You should be moved up there. Bottom. 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 And I have 1 extra factory that can be used in that. I need more fuel. I need even more fuel. So come on, guys. I believe in you. Oh yeah, I can increase in the French Republic. Oh Jesus. Okay, After the Franco-Prussian War of 1870, the Second French Empire under Napoleon III had fallen, and in its place rose up the French Third Republic. Because of the disastrous loss against the German Empire, France had been eager to rebuild its industry, armed forces, and extract adventure of the German Empire. On the 28th of July 1914, exactly 43 years later, France had its opportunity when the Great War broke out. Despite facing heavy resistance from its German foe, France was able to hold out long enough through the use of trench warfare. When the Germans finally enacted its lethal plan, which sought the Germans invade neutral Belgium because of its obligation to Belgium. In the Treaty of London in 1879, Britain was forced to enter the war in the center of the Entente. While France may have been had many close calls during the war, such as the Miracle of Mers, which saw the British and French successfully defend Paris through the German onslaught, it eventually managed to fight with the Germans until 1920, when an armistice was signed between the Entente and the Central Powers. Following the end of the Great War, France regained Alsace-Lorraine, which it had lost to the Germans following the Franco-Prussian War. A Rhinish puppet state was created to ensure France could defeat the German menace at a moment's notice, and the former German colony of Cameroon, a part of German Gold Coast, were given to France. Despite everything seemingly going well for France, old rivalries with Britain flared up again and saw the Entente split into two factions: the Continental Entente led by France and the Imperial Protection Alliance led by Britain. France also faces numerous problems at home and abroad. Since the Great War was mostly fought in France, the French Republic now faces a demographic problem, in which shortages of 18 to 25-year-olds. In addition, the army has grown stagnant, resistant reform. Furthermore, the German menace has been rising under Foxist Adam Dassler, who quickly consolidated power, promising right to the wrongs of the Great War. Vive la Troisième République! I don't speak French, if you hadn't guessed. You dudes can follow up on Italy. You dudes can follow up on Germany. Okay, I have to cut some of the divisions from in here. Then one more can be let out of there. You can get this dude. Do we have a skilled staff? No. Sad. Well, two of you. This dude and this dude can join this front. No, both of you under field marshal, who shall be Philippe Petain. You shall form a new theatre called the that is so written wrong. There we go. I just need to capitalize a few letters. There we go. We shall have lowest priority. I have this. What is this total score? What is this madness? The status bulwark of the status quo. I have medium popularity. I was bought a shit, but my stability is okay. Come on, Republican Spain. I believe in you. You're surrounded on all sides, but you can beat them. Crush the Spanish Popular Fronts. The fuck? What's that? They're collectivists. These dudes are Social Democrats, these dudes are National Populists, and these dudes are Paternal Autocrats. We're currently Social Conservatives. What do you have for them? A democratic victory. London market collapse. Oh great, I can't wait for that to happen. It's like Black Monday. I totally can't wait for that to happen. Duel of the Empire. Reconciliation. Oil reforms. ICT, ICT, ICT. Yeah. Let's look at this faction. Who is this? The Continental Entente. It includes these dudes, the Inter-Allied Rhineland, and the Kingdom of Italy. Then we also have the Imperial Protection people. Oh what? I actually own this. Oh, Italy owns this actually. But I own Indochina France. Indo-Chinese France. They're one of my puppets. Saga, my social age. Okay, who do I have as puppets? I have the Rien victoria française. À côté, on dit trois français, puniched français. À côté, français du Nord, into alle Rhineland. I don't know why I said that in an accent when it's clear in English. And into Chinese français. A peaceful ending at midnight. Oh, the George survived the... Oh, you're leaning. I don't like you. Well, you don't have good either. You have splendid isolationism. But the United States of America doesn't actually have splendid isolationism. Elections 36. When do my elections summon? Doesn't say that. Does it say it here? The assassination of the Sultan. Death of an empire. Okay. Participation for the PCE. We've been planning the Paris colonial expedition since last year, mainly due to German and Soviet diplomat due to our colonial happenings. Okay, it should be centered around human displays. It should have a bit of both. It should be centered around native culture, art, and cuisine. Yes, it should. Fracnce du Nord. I'm sorry to anybody who speaks French and has to listen to me in my very bad try at French. But I just can't stop. It's too funny. Bulwark of the status quo. Still signed as stupid as it was. Built new dockyard. Upgrading our pumps. Okay, why can't I do this one? Germany has declared diverse side dead before this one. Okay, let's start with... I can't get global ambitions now. So start with this one. Renew Franco-Polish alliance. Confronting the Italians. Provide Poland with military support. Condemn Italian radicalism. That's raining in Germany. Franco-Italian. Turn our gaze southward. Strengthen Spanish Republicans. The Blue Corps. Intervene in Spanish Civil War. Diplomatic support. Declare. Rally the Spaniards. I guess I know what I'll go with. If you can just hold out so long, you should really just have kept you inside your own borders. Let the other three dudes fight them off. Okay, who's this? Invitation to the Paris Colonial. If we want the Paris Colonial expedition matter worldwide, we should. Okay, send invitations. Dutch state. That sounds stupid. The Kiel zone is a subject of Denmark. Do you actually have any? No, this is just a generic one. PSD endorses the SFIO due to French electorates and parties like the PSR and SFIO effectively steal from each other's vote in each district that leads to neither of them having many votes in any district. To combat this problem, the two left parties, the Social Democrats RS, PRS and the Libertarian Socialists SFIO, has decided that it would be best if the RRS, PRS, the current smaller leftist party, to endorse the SFIO. Left-wing leftist unifying, they'll split in a few months' time. It's sad how true it is. Yes, the Kiel subjects. Who the fuck is this? Frederick the Ninth. You have a very big nose. Yes, Germans. Purge your position. The Folkets. They are named after the Germanic symbol. Yeah. Okay, I can't deploy all of you. I should probably unify my navy. There we go. All of you sail to Fracnce. Minus 15% construction cost due to British tariffs. Come on, Republican Spain, you can hold out. How many troops do we have left? A lot, actually. third regering. The third Fracnce regering nationale. I should never be allowed to speak French, but I will keep doing it to the end of my dying days. Superior taxation. Yes, yes. Right, seems like I lack a lot of different equipment. Amphibious naval improvised. Okay, let's quickly all have you run for like a month or a day. There we go. That should lead to you getting an update. And I'm missing 3 light tanks. Reinforcements drop priority with it. I still have cavalry divisions. Ew. Why am I forming up into Italian border? Italians are with me. More like form up on the Austrian Republic's border. They don't have a custom on Czechoslovakia has one. They also own these two. Huh. Kingdom Poland, Hungarian Republic, who also have ones. National Crisis, concessions for Peter Thomas, Socialists, Amnesty for Black Shirts, the Budapest Conference, Reform, the Communists, and the Black Shirts, a unified nation. There's probably one for communists. And what do they have? Huh. They've loads of resistance, that's what. Montenegro still exists. They never formed Yugoslavia. Come on, Republican Spain. Hold out. I can soon send in help. Through Turmoil southward, straight from Spanish. France support our regime, rally the Spaniards. Declare recognition of the Republic. The Blue Corps. Then intervene in the Spanish Civil War. I think I know why I need this army. You need it. Formed up against these motherfuckers. You dudes turn into this one. Do you have any cavalry? No. Do you have any cavalry? Yes. You can all turn. No. Into that one. Into Brigade Colonial. And then I can remove cavalry divisions. Opening of the Parents' Colonial Exposition. Come one, come all. Time to help the Spaniards. Do you have your own customer? Nope. I have no idea what that just said. Shit. Okay, I can war propaganda against the Spanish front. Cut the red tape. Our nation is far too bureaucratic, to the point it's almost become restrictive in a few areas. Representational reduction policies and eliminating excessive regulation. Promote the status quo. Regulate key industries. Economic demobilization. Industrial renovation. Issue a civilian factory. Steel mines. What does it do? Grant one free military factory. Service propaganda. Yes. Now, come on. I need really a lot more. A lot more. I have a lot of people. But come on, you just have to hold out Republican Spain. Monarchist Spanish. The Phalangists. Okay, they say they lack equipment, but they don't. I think if they lack anything, it's probably, yeah, it's manpower they lack. So let's say here that I take all of my infantry troops. They're fucking all of this one. Okay. Not you, 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 not you. Oh, I guess they have to be in a different army. Oh, yeah. They quickly consolidate the troops. Once I've made them consolidate, I'll make them rejoin the front line. Once they have consolidated, I'll rejoin the front line. Okay, while you're busy consolidating, then I can also quickly consolidate all the few dudes. Consolidate. No. Consolidate. You dudes still have 4 guys moving out. Okay, you've soon arrived, some of you at least. It's gonna end up with 4 divisions left. 4 complete divisions at least. Indian rebels surrender. There we go, you can rejoin that one. At least they've consolidated into actual useful troops now. Come on. You can arrive. There we go. Now you dudes can join this one. As newly consolidated divisions. Who will get 50 political power. That's what will just not be enough to... Just exactly not become enough to up my manpower law. Oh. Right, diplomatic support. Better move down towards intervention. Cut the red tape. Not what I'm here for. Aha, I can up to limited conscription now, which means I'll actually begin getting manpower. Manpower will actually begin rolling in now. I can just stop building more. Stop building more. Only build that one. Then after you two are done with your shit, then you can just go back to building convoys. Lots and lots of convoys. Shit, come on Republican Spain. Hold out. The other dudes aren't prepared for a minor intervention here. You shall move there. You shall move down into a new theater. You dudes shall form up with the field marshal. You dudes shall get an important status. There we go. The French elections of 1936. After a long period of unrest and protest, the French elections have finally concluded. The elections were a full surprise for newcomers. The radical left represent the SFIO, and the radical right represent the AF. Try to form a coalition. You dudes shall just push down towards Valencia. Yes. Here you go. Diplomatic stand, unionization, the workers, the work week, friends of religion, unionization. Aha. New election. Then we can go SFI victory again. Come on. You're holding out. French sphere of influence. The Spanish Civil War. Left this counter exhibition. Nice try. Yeah. How quickly do you get one? 0.006. Shit, that's not very much, is it? God fucking damn it. Spain. Can I somehow still do these? I cannot do this one. I can do this one though. Somehow. Somehow I can still provide diplomatic support. Sure. I don't know what it will do, but sure. Okay. Concentrated industry. Lead artillery. What's this? The Republic destroyed. The Spanish Civil War is left free. Install them in 10 years. Yes. Now I just have to remember where Tangiers is. Where the fuck is Tangiers? Yeah, it is. Yes, I shall make you allow you to reclaim your homeland. Do you even have a custom focus tree? No. Boring. I do realize if they'd held out 35 days more, or like 40 days more, I would have been allowed to send the blue shirts in. But no, they just had to fall to the Spanish Popular Front. These fucking losers. Hate them. They should be crushed underneath my foot. The social conservatives. Yeah, you know I'm gonna begin on this one next. 35 days, 35 days, 35 days. Will be bypassed. Equal France, fixing the economy. No such thing as a tax too high for the rich. I love this one. It has the best name. Benefits for the poor, reform tax system, successful government, reduce military budget, control inflation, invest massively. Then here, focus on sexism, eliminate marital powers, the right to vote, focus on racism, Muslim institution, rights for Algerians. I'm gonna focus on sexism. Who said that? A society. The first French commune. Élégantaire. Yeah. And now have diplomatic support. Declare recognition. No. The issue of diplomacy is up. How do the Phalangists own this when they're surrounded? In the French Republic's sphere of influence. Up to early mobilization. Which will increase this thing. See, how many more men do I need? Not that many actually. Have my armies finally gotten full manpower. Seems like it. But you can get moved up to there now. They finally have full manpower. Hip hip, hooray! Yes, better tanks. Yes. Now the monarchist Spain and the Phalangianists seems to be pushing against the Spanish Popular Front. You have modern dockyards as your focus. Military manufacturers seems a bit more important. Support cut off when the British caught up in the Indian revolt. That tanked your heart. Controls this. Oh, it's got United Kingdom contracted to controls the Malay Peninsula. Lucky fucking bastards. The Ukrainian, the Belarusian, the Finnish, the Baltic, the Kazakh, and then we have the Russian. Oh yeah, we also have the Mountain and the Gastani. Latin friends. There we go. Latin French. Western arms. Seek industrial hub. Join the Central Zone. French Republic. French protection. Sorry. More motorized. The Spanish front had been pushed out of Madrid. That was quick. God, there's too many fucking parties in France. Yes. The case that would be bad. The SFA will not listen to the bourgeoisie rhetoric. The first topic of the coalition will be diplomatically. The SFIO is strongly against allying with any bourgeois powers, and also against any offensive intervention in countries like Germany. The PRS is a middle ground, willing to seek allies with other bourgeois powers, but reluctant to take actions against Germany if it would result in another Great War. The PR is a lot more pragmatic. They want to seek allies when necessary, and military intervention as justified. A case-to-case bias will be the best option. Unionization. Of course we will be unionized. We're fucking socialists. What do you think we are? Bourgeois? Meet up in there. Good. Fly over there. Okay. I can quickly, with my naval bombers, piss off. You just can get removed like 16 of them. You just can get removed 20. There we go. It seems like the Spanish Popular Front will be the next people to fall. Because they're getting attacked from both sides. Up, they've retaken Madrid. This is why I play fucking mods. Because it allows for multiple ways of wars, which is just awesome. United States of Brazil. The Dominion of Canada. He doesn't look totally rapey. You're National Socialists. You are market liberals. Yeah, you're the Volkists. Huh. I really hate that green color. I really, really do. Like, just push down this river. Seize Catalonia. I love how I still established this one in exile. It's kind of funny, you know. Some we finally crushed the second. What the fuck are they doing down in 10 years? Pretty sure their first reaction when they got knowledge of it was just like, oh, come on! Seriously? Switzerland actually have a lot of place, but no focus tree. Do you have a focus tree? You do have a focus tree. Military mandate, reinforce the Rhine. military crackdown, back in control. Deutscher Rhein, August vanguard, German economic relief, goal for the fatherland. Forward together, formalize the Free Corps, Rhenish nationalism, stabilize the fail of the speculists, legalize the foul. The SFIO demands unionization. That is not something I will take a second stance on. Organization is the most important thing for the empowerment of the worker. French establishment. And the London L'Angleterre. Well, I no longer have British tariffs, that's for sure. Just have this. Britain. Why is the superpower can never avoid making a boom and bust cycle? Relieve the Rhine. Relieve the Rhine. French aid. The French provided economic aid to help secure the Rhineland. The economic crash has turned the Rhine into disarray. Albert Einstein. Spectacle of the spectrists. So what, when can you choose this one? When the Rhine crisis ends. Rhine realization, stabilization of the Rhine. Fate of the intellectuals. Ensure intellectual unity. Shit. Fate of the Freikorps. Ban the Freikorps. Watch out for the Rhine. Green light military reforms. We will now be able to military reform. The Entente Council. French military mandate. Forced French country should adopt French doctrine. Western, Eastern. We must discuss Germany. We must discuss this economic depression. French product contract. Rhinish economic recovery. Mandate economy. I may hope the French they stay on the French side. The Rhinelands. When have I built up any faults in this timeline? Okay, I've built up to 5. Final decision on economic recovery. After hours of argument, a final vote has been put on approach to economic recovery. Proponents that argue austerity policies need to go. A slim majority agreed to France's plan. Entente austerity measures. We must discuss Germany. Ah, yes. It certainly helps equal out this one. You dudes can quickly get sent up to there. You dudes can get lowered to 50. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. The work week. Yeah, let's invent the radio. Come on. Sabadovia wants to sign an arm deal. We should sign it. The work week. How about 36? 30 hours is a must. Let's go with 36. Coalition succeeds. The coalition between the IRS and the SFIO has passed the outcome that agreed to exchange hours. Gain Leon Bomb, who was a libertarian, so a naive optimistic, for fuck's sake. Okay. Who is general great compromise, stability. Oh, production cost. Strategic bombers. Shit. Shit. It's what they all are. They're just shit on shit on shit. A slim majority agreed to sanction Germany. The council has achieved all of its goals. Yes, the coalition succeeds. Let's start by fixing the economy. Now, how does that do to your entente sanctions? It's not that good for you. Of course, the fact that we have done them haven't gotten to the worst one. Arms deal. Formed the Rhine, trouble in Rhineland. The political situation in the Rhine-Have-County people are demanding major reforms to the nation. While this may help the situation in the short term, it will also lessen our influence on the Rhine. Should I? I think I am. I'm sending in the military, bitches. Rhineland military state. No such thing as too high tax for the rich. Military mandate. They've become a puppet. Kingdom of Denmark have declared war on the Hamburg Commune. They are now one of my puppets. Chaos in Kiel. Yet another leftist revolution in Europe. Wait, they're leftists, right? Oh yeah, the Hamburg Commune. Wait, but Social Democrats fighting against, what is these ones? Vanguardists, as we call them in our timeline, communists. These dudes are libertarian socialists. And Brazil just exploded into a civil war. Why am I not surprised? But they're now a puppet of mine. I can lower autonomy. Am I allowed to do this? Doesn't say if I ain't or not. So I'm gonna have a guess and say that I am. Mosseland, Western Rhineland, Eastern Lisbon. What? Saarland doesn't even exist as a province. I'm kind of disappointed. Kaiserreich. Oh, not Kaiserreich, Führerreich. I know what game I'm playing. Mass levy, arms standardization, compulsory service, militarization. That's bad for military actors. Alice's Rhine Lane, the Guard of the Rhine, mass mechanization, mass firepower, all companies, common components, offensive training, army reform, fix the army deficit, military interventions, in defense of the fatherland. Council of Defense, Schlieffen never again. Contract, data training, plan something something. Oh shit, what is happening? Ghana wins the presidency of the US. What kind of do you have? The Great Depression? Malnourished populace. What the fuck has happened in America? Sick man of the Americas. America has become a bloated bureaucratic juggernaut, seemingly too slow to act politically. Many citizens must government itself a great threat than any foreign country. Jesus Christ, what the fuck had happened to the US? Long. Bridge the gap. I am for the poor man. Foreign policy. Defend the interior. Defend the border. We will be waiting. Democratic traditions. Titan extinct deal with Panama. Benefit Central American insurrection. It will never happen here. Put the Southern Focused Party in their place. It isn't too late. Oh no! Whatever shall we do? Let's start working on maintenance companies. Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. So, with the Führerreich now mods, the Republic of Spain having been driven out, we have established the Rhine as our puppet. The Deutsche Reich is on the rise, and let's just say shit is about to go down. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, one last thing. I was just about to forget something. I've set up a Twitter. Check the description and you'll probably see it if I haven't forgot to set it up. Whoops. Yeah.